Hello, in this video we will be talking about what sensory processing is and why teachers should care about it. Sensory processing is the skill to receive or interpret sensory stimuli from the external environment regarding our sensory systems. When a child has sensory processing challenges, they require assistance to either provide or limit the sensory input around them to maintain an optimal arousal level and successfully participate in the classroom. An optimal arousal level is defined as a state when an individual can purposefully and productively participate in their daily tasks. Children with sensory processing challenges find it difficult to maintain this optimal arousal level, which affects their ability to productively participate in academic instruction. Research shows that children with sensory processing challenges often show poor academic performance in comparison to their typical developing peers due to proposed variables in a classroom environment. The classroom constitutes an environment with high restrictions for children with sensory processing challenges. This can be due to room lighting, loud background noises, high or low room temperatures, all which can affect a student's ability to concentrate on a given task. For example, a typical developing child might hear loudspeakers come on during a presentation and appropriately ask the teacher if he or she can lower down the volume. A child with sensory processing challenges might hear the loudspeakers come on and show behaviors such as covering their ears, quickly standing up and moving away from the loud noise, or they may just begin to show disruptive behaviors. Skills that may be affected in children with sensory processing challenges include attention to task, emotional regulation, initiation, planning, or organizing tasks given to them. To regulate, children with sensory processing challenges may exhibit additional behaviors such as rocking in their chair or bouncing in their chair, hitting the table, tapping their feet on the floor, or shaking their head. They may constantly want to touch you or smell you, or they may show overreactions to common situations. You may see them humming, whistling, or sporadically yelling, and you may also see them have poor social skills. The list goes on. You may see that these regulatory behaviors may alter the course of action in a classroom, further impacting productivity for the day. Some teachers may provide a sensory break for students who exhibit these regulatory behaviors, but may notice that any sensory break or tool does not improve their attention or behavior for academic instruction. This may be because the sensory play or tool provided is not appropriate for the sensory system being affected in the student, and therefore is not meeting their unique sensory needs. By differentiating what specifically works for your student based on their actions versus non-purposeful sensory play, this will facilitate an appropriate and supportive classroom environment for your student to be ready to learn. And that's what we want.